Hello everyone, it's Roslyn Hill here. I've come back. We're going to do some more latch hooking today with our latch hook. If you were with me last time, we were doing a different stitch, which is 𝐯𝐤𝐿. This is the bracelet we made last time. It's not an even bracelet, but then it doesn't have to be. A lot of the work that you will be doing with latch hook crochet just follows your own instinct of what you want to do next. You don't have to count. You don't have to make everything even. So this is what I'm encouraging you to do things in a random way. So this is the 𝐯𝐤𝐿, or sometimes I call it the spring stitch because it's easy to remember that way. It's got this like spring along here. Today we're going to do another stitch which involves picking up stitches, which is a different method. I realised that if you were to put them both together, it made a circle, which is pretty. Like that. When you make this bracelet, you're only going halfway around that circle, that brace circle. So this is the half round bracelet. Okay, here we are. We've got the yarn. I'm going to go over the top of here, make our slip knot. Round we go. So this is the half round bracelet we're going to do. We'll start by doing quite a few chain for this one. We'll do 12. 1, 2, you'll see why. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to pick up stitches. Okay. Not this first one, because obviously that one will come undone if you go into there. So we're going to go into the next one. So you're going to pick up that stitch like that and do one chain. Go into the next one and do one chain. So we're actually picking stitches up and keeping them on our hook. Into this one, pick up that stitch. If you're not quite doing it the same way as I am, let's just do it in the beginner's way, where you go round and pull it through that one stitch. Okay, how many have we done? We've done 5. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 6. Okay, and then you go round and through there. That's that one chain on the end. So you've made 6 chains, but you've kept all the loops on the hook. Okay, then you're going to go round here again at the end, as you normally would for a stitch, and bring it through all those loops on the hook. It's quite pretty. They'll come together, and then finish that off with a chain. Okay, and there's the half round. A bit smaller in this with using this yarn. I think this yarn is a bit thinner than the last green one that we looked at. So we're going to do 12 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12. There we are. You see the hole as well that we're going to go and pick the stitches up into. Not this one, but the next one. And it's a chain that you're making. One chain, leave it on the hook. The next one. One chain, leave it on the hook. One chain, bring around, leave it on the hook. Another. Leave that on the hook. We're going to do 6. Like we did last time. Don't forget to make it into a chain there. So we've got 6 on the hook there, and then we're going to go round and through all of them gently, and then finish that off with one chain. Okay, so that's like the first one. Okay, another 12. You can do it the way, if you're doing it going around like that, that's fine. If you're still doing it like that, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I do it slightly different. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and we're going to pick up 6. Okay, let's try again. Not this first one, but into here. a bit fiddly, this one. I think I might have got it a bit too tight. No, we're in 1, 2. This is why I'm always saying to you, keep your stitches loose. That's 4, 5, and this one is 6. Okay, picking up loops, you've got 6 loops on your hook, and then you're going to go round and pull it through. Don't put it through too tight. Okay, got them all on there, and then you're going to finish off with a chain. You can pull this tight if you want, but if you do, it just slightly makes a different kind of stitch look compared with this one, which we've got a bit of a loop on the top, whereas this one is pulled tight. It's the same stitch, it's just pulled tighter on your last chain. Let's do 12 again. 11, 12. Okay. We're going to count 6, picking 6 loops up. 1. Working your way along the chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Okay, so we've got 6. We need to bring a loop through them all. Go on the yarn over, put it through them all. I'm not going to put it quite so tight this time. I prefer it just to make a loose stitch like that, and off you go again. I quite like it like that. That's a tighter one. Both nice. Okay. We'll do one more. We've already got 1 chain on there. 2, 3, 11, 12. Now so far these are quite even, apart from one of them which is smaller because we pulled it tight, the one in the middle there. Okay, but this time I'll show you what happens if you want to pick up more stitches. You can make it even more different by just leaving one in between, so you don't have to pick every single stitch up. That's 1. See, you could leave this one out and go into the next one, and that would be quite okay. It just makes slightly longer, a slightly different pattern. Experimenting like this and adding a bit of variety by leaving some chain out, like we've missed a chain there and missed a chain there. You see that? We didn't miss one there, and if we miss one now and go to the next one, this is like experimenting, and this is what we can do with freeform crochet. You can make it how you like. It doesn't have to be all even. So I've missed a stitch there, missed this chain here, and go into the next one. I'm still going to pick up 6 loops. Oh no, not. I think I might pick up another one. So we could pick up as many as we like. We've come up to the one that we had made before, so we'll see what happens when now we've done that. So if we have a look at this, we've made a few more loops on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't miss a stitch here at the beginning or here, but we did miss a stitch in between these in these two. I'm going to call it a stitch chain is in between those two. We miss them out so that we can experiment a bit. So now we're going to go round and pull this half round through. Still a half round stitch, but we've made a bit of variety into it. And because it's so close to that one, we could do them all like that in a row. There we go. And it's a bit of a misshape. Can you see that? The longer bits here, because we missed them out. And then you finish that off with a chain, and then we'll do 5 to finish off. This is going to be quite a long bracelet, I can see. Okay, cut that off and we'll see how we've done. Leave a bit so you can tie it. Pull this up. Look at those two close together, and this one we've made a variety of stitches in there by leaving some out. And that's a tiny one. This one was even smaller still because we pulled it tight on the top. There. So that's the half round bracelet with a bit of experimenting going on as well there. Okay, and here's the one we did earlier, if I can find it. Yeah, here it is, which was all evenly done, and it was a bit thicker yarn, so you can have a go at doing that. So that's a fun bracelet to make, a pretty one to make. Okay, that's all we're going to do now, and we'll see you again hopefully. Don't forget to press subscribe, and do go on my Facebook page, and if you've made anything so far, if you've done any bracelets, then let's have a photograph of them. That would be great if you can do that for me. And I'm going to say goodbye for now, and we'll catch you again later. Bye for now.